9 days. Wow. So, as you all know, there are new freshmen starting this year, and I'm gonna give y'all some tips before y'all decide to walk in freshman year blind, because let me tell you something. Freshman year is not all fun and games, and some of y'all are gonna get here and mess it up before you even start freshman year. I'm gonna give y'all some tips for freshman year, like 10 tips for freshman year that you guys need to take seriously, because let me tell you, like I just said, it's not all fun and games. So first one on this tip list, stop trying to be popular, be real. Half of these popular people peak in high school and they fizzle out. Stop, focus on real friends, not fake hype, because popularity, let me tell you, is not gonna get you anywhere freshman year. It's not. I don't even understand why anybody created popularity and for what, but it's useless because it does not matter in the real world. It don't matter. Number 2, keep your circle small. Not everyone is your friend, and not everyone wants the best for you. So find your peace, protect your peace early. Let me tell you, there are gonna be some people in high school, they're gonna try to come at you. They're gonna try to do whatever they can to take you down, and it's up to you if you let them take you down. But it's up to you to ignore them, let them keep trying, because they're not gonna take you down. They're not. Number 3 is don't date just today. I know a lot of you freshmen think like, oh, since we're going to high school, this, that, I'ma just date any and every. No. Freshman relationships really last. If it's not bringing you peace, you need to leave that relationship. Get rid of it. This is freshman year that we're talking about. Don't just base your year on relationships. You can date, you can do whatever, but look, come on now, you also in school as well. So if something happens between you and that person not giving you no attention or nothing, leave that person. Don't continue to be stuck on them, because that's going to affect you and it's going to start affecting your schoolwork. Number 4, your grades matter now. Your grades do matter. They always matter. But freshman year, colleges look at your GPA as well. So don't play around with that, because you may think like, oh, you're fine, you don't have to do work until like sophomore year. Like, no, there's people who will go around literally tell you like, oh, freshman year is a 7-day trial. You can do this in freshman year, you can do that in freshman year. No, you are not safe. I'm telling you, colleges look at your GPA and freshman year as well, from the start to the end to senior year. So yeah, do what you're supposed to do. Don't play around with your GPA, and don't play around with your grades either, because the more you get, the more you fail in freshman year, if you're not doing the work like you're supposed to, your GPA can drop. It can drop. I've seen people with a 0.1 GPA, 0.8 GPA, and it confused me, because I be trying to thinking like, what y'all be doing for your GPAs to drop like that? What's our time? These people ain't even doing the work. They're not doing the work. And homework is a big one for GPA. You can do all of the work in the classroom, but when it comes to homework boosts your GPA more than the classwork. That's why teachers give it to you, and that's why you have to return it back to them by the due date. Like I said, don't be one of those people who play around with your GPA, because you may think your GPA is going to stay the same throughout high school. It really isn't. If you're not doing your work, doing your homework, doing what you're supposed to do, your GPA is going to drop. That GPA is going to drop. Don't let your GPA drop. Number 5, teachers talk. Don't be that student. Build a good reputation, because a good reputation helps you more than you think later on in high school. Don't sit here and be one of those students who go around causing chaos, doing this, doing that. Building a good reputation with your peers, your teachers will really get you somewhere. And especially when it comes to like colleges and stuff, when it's time for teachers to like recommend you to colleges, or when it's time for like, you know, they could recommend you that. And teachers, once they recommend you to colleges, they're gonna like, you know, tell the colleges about you, your personality, how you get your work done, and all that other stuff. So building a good reputation actually helps. Oh Lord. Number 6, don't follow the crowd. Stand on business. It is okay to say no if something is not right. Trust your gut. Because let me tell you something. Freshman year, you got a lot of people who's going to try to convince you to do something you're not supposed to be doing. Let's get that straight. They're going to convince you to do something you don't want to do. And it's up to you whether you have a mind of your own or you just give in to that. Please say no. Because a lot of people, like I said, they're going to convince you to do something you're not supposed to do. And a lot of y'all don't know how to say no. So when it comes to that, whether you hurt somebody's feelings or not, say no. Because if you do something you are not comfortable with against your will just because of that person, you're not doing good for yours. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Say no, stand on business, and walk away. Especially if you feel like it's not right. Because, you know, a lot of people in freshman year will convince you to do a lot. Like, for example, one of your friends of yours can convince you because, you know, they like chaotic or whatever. They can convince you to go rob a house with somebody. But you know it's not right. So don't agree to it. Don't say yes to it. Tell them no. Stand on business and walk away. Because you know it's not right. So trust your gut and keep it going. Number 7 is you don't have to grow up fast. Enjoy being a kid. Don't rush into doing something because you see others doing it. Everybody else lives, let me tell you people, everyone lives differently. But just because you see some older kids or some other kids your age that's doing something grown, that don't mean you have to rush into growing up. Because at the same time, you doing what they're doing and you trying to follow the crowd, following the crowd in general is not going to get you anywhere. It's not. You following them, you can get into big trouble. And it can really affect you a lot. And you never know. A lot of things can happen just for you following other people. So don't follow other people. Do what you're supposed to do. And don't get influenced easily by others, because I know a lot of you do. Please don't let others influence you, especially if it's bad. Number 8, get involved, but don't do too much. Join clubs, sports, journal, do whatever to keep you busy, but do not burn yourself out. Some of you people in freshman year, y'all do sports and y'all take sports a little too seriously. And I mean to the point where you're literally like stressing out, burning yourself out over this sport. Sports are supposed to be fun, not stressful, not where you overworking yourself. Don't take the sport as seriously. Take the sport seriously, but don't go too far with it, because it's like, that's going to affect you and affect your health, and it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to quit the sport simply because of the fact that you won't be able to do it anymore because it's affecting you negatively. Number 9, document your memories, take photos, videos, journal, because freshman year flies by fast. It does. And you'll wish that you did. Try to make memories the best you can, because I know certain schools do not allow phones. And thank the Lord at my school I was at, they allowed phones for me to, I don't know why they allowed phones. They did though. And I was glad because we made memories. We got to record a lot. We got to do this. We got to do that. So yeah, make memories and stuff, because especially when you finish high school from senior year, you're going to want something to look back on. And a lot of you people kind of regret that, because a lot of y'all don't make memories like you're supposed to. And everybody that you're with now, you're not going to see them in 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, it don't matter. And last but not least, don't let one mistake define your whole year. Everybody messes up, learn from it, bounce back on it, and keep it moving. Just because you make one mistake or you got one failing grade does not mean that you automatically fail or, oh, that's the end of the year. This is freshman year. You're just beginning. You are just beginning. You have 3 more years to make it up. It is not that serious when you make a mistake. A lot of y'all tend to get in y'all head about this, and I'm gonna let you know now, don't get in your head about a small mistake. You get so many chances, bro. So many chances. You have a whole year to complete 4 quarters, 4 or 5 quarters of the year, because some people only have 4 quarters of the year. So do what you're supposed to do. And that's all I have to say for you freshmen who are coming in now. I hope y'all have fun, and I hope freshman year treats y'all good. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't get ahead of yourself. Freshman year, yes, it's about having fun too, but it's also about doing your work. And don't let your GPA drop.